Welcome back to Tending Fire Men's Groups podcast. Just got off a session with a group of men, and it always strikes me when men start to speak about what they care about and they say, when you are going around and you really care about something, but then you aren't able to actualize it, or when you're trying to get up early and you just can't do it, whatever it is, I speak to them and I say, I don't know. I'd love to hear what it's like for you, and then they don't even realize, because we're so conditioned. I'm so conditioned right there, right? I have to catch myself. It's a practice for me. But because I'm practicing it, I'm listening very deeply to when I hear men say or we, theorizing, getting up into the head and away from the power and also the vulnerability of standing in what's real. What's real for me? What's real for me is when I say it's powerful for me to do what I believe, to follow through on the things that I see in my life that inspire me and to put them into action. I feel empowered, as opposed to, when you get a vision about something and uh, you keep thinking about it and then you take the steps to make it happen. You heard it for yourself. What I know about I statements is that they come from the heart and they stand me up in my body. I have a mentor, not personally, but I've listened to Michael Mead's work for many years, his podcasts, his workshops, his books. And he says a real idea, a real thought, it stands you up. And I know what he's talking about. After I heard him say that, I started to notice when I get a real idea, I stand up, I move with it. That's why when I'm talking on the phone with someone and I'm walking, it's more real, right? I can have a real conversation when I'm outside, when I'm in motion, or when I'm doing my men's groups, I do my standing desk so that I can stand in my body. I can feel my feet on the ground and I can speak from who I am, not hiding myself behind a or a theorizing. So I just invite you, it'll change your life. That's my provocation. Notice for one day or even one conversation, am I saying you when I mean to be saying me or I? And what does that feel like? I know for myself, I slow down and I feel more connected, more present, and more vulnerable, more real when I say things from an I perspective. And it's connected to what I'm committed to, what I stand for. Because when I bring myself to what I'm saying, when I say, this is what's real for me, it means this is what I'm committed to. This is what I stand for. This is where I stand. So just invite you to see what comes up, what's coming up right now when you hear these words about speaking with I statements. Look forward to being in touch and talk to you next time.